Welcome back to a new AI tutorial. In this video we are going to create a Python script which is going to help us on turning a website into an AI chatbot. We are just going to give the website address and our program is going to scrape the data for us, and then we are going to be able to ask questions to that website's data. Let's start coding. Okay, I will be using VS Code as my code editor, but you can use any code editor, and we are going to start by creating a Python file firstly, like we can say app.py. And also we are going to create the environment file we are going to be using later on. So at the first place, we are going to start by the imports. We will import the operating system, we will import the regex module, requests, we will import beautiful soup class for web scraping, we will import load.environment, and at the final stage we will import OpenAI class for the LLM. And at the starting point we are going to be starting with loading our API key from the environment file. So for that we will say load.environment like this. And I'm going to show you how you can define the API key in your environment file when we complete this app codes. Okay, next we will say client, and we are going to call the OpenAI, and we will pass the API key as operating system get environment, and we will say OpenAI API key. Next up, after defining our LLM, we will say if not operating system get environment OpenAI API key, which means that if you don't have API key on your environment file or in the working environment, we will say raise value error, and we can say OpenAI API key not found in the environment file. Next, after this, we are going to be defining the website scraper. We will say define scrape website, and next we will be passing the URL string, and it's going to be a string like this. And next up we will say response, and we will use requests get, and we will say URL, and also we can pass timeout 10. Next up we will say response raise for status, and next we will say soup. It's going to be beautiful soup. We will say response.text, and we will pass HTML parser. Next up we will say for tag in soup we will pass script style and no script tag.decompose like this. And next we will say text soup get text, and we will give the separator a space like this, and we will use the regex right now sub, and we will pass like our code in here and blank space like this, also with the text. And next up we will say text we sub, we will pass the code in here, the regex code. You don't need to know everything about this, you can just get to the Google and ask what you are looking for, then copy the code because it's hard to keep in mind. So I will pass this, and also text like this, and also after that we need to change this to like this is not acceptable, we will say like this, and after that we will say return text.strip. And next up, in the next step, we are going to define our chatbot logic. So first place we will say system prompt, and let's write something like, let me expand it, you are an AI assistant that answers questions using only the provided website content. And next we can say if the answer cannot be found in the content, say I don't know based on this website like this. Okay, now we are ready to go after adding this. Okay, cool. Next step, we are going to define a function as chat with website, and we will give website text inside this function as string. And at the first place, if our program gets to this function's point, then it's going to be successful on scraping the data. So we will say print, and next we can pass website chatbot is ready. And next we can say print type exit to quit, and we can pass this. Next we will define the messages. So messages, we are going to create a list, and in this list the elements are going to be dictionaries. So firstly we will give role, and it's our system, and for our system prompt we will pass the content as system prompt. Next we will give the role, and we will say system again, but this time we will be passing the website data. So content will be f-string website content, and in here we are going to be giving the website text we get from our function like this. Next up, after defining this messages section, we will say while true user input, and we will take an input like you, and we are going to get the text from the user, and then we will say if user input dot lower equals to exit, then we are going to break our loop like print goodbye, and we will pass the break keyword in here. Next we will say messages append. Right now, if the text is not exit, we are going to be continuing with the logic, and we are going to append the message like firstly the role, and this time our role is going to be user because the text is coming from the user, and the content will be user input like this, like two dots in here. Yes. Next up we will say response, and in here we are going to use the client in here for getting a text from the large language model. Client chat completions create, and we will pass model as GPT-4o mini, and messages will be messages, and I'm going to set a lower temperature closer to 0 because I don't want it to be too creative. Next we will say reply, and it's going to be responses choices 0 message content. You can get the exact text returning from OpenAI LLM like this. Next we will say messages append, we will say role, and this is going to be the assistant. Content is going to be the reply like this. Next up we will say print, and bot, we will pass the reply like this, and then we can add this too for getting to the new line. Next it's time to run our program at the end. So we will say if name equals to main, then we are going to say URL, and we will be getting the input like enter website URL, and after that we will say website text, it will be scrape website, we will passing the URL in the function that we defined in here. Next we are going to say print. Also before the print we need to use two equal signs. For verification we are not assigning anything. We will say scraped, and we will pass the length of the website text, and we will say characters from the website, and we are going to call the chat with website function with the website text in here. So in this function we have a while loop. So in this way, we are going to be having our program as we want. As soon as we type exit in here. Awesome. Our program is ready. Now we need to enter our OpenAI API key for the final point. For that, we are going to create the environment file we created. And in this .environment file, we will say OpenAI API key. And you can get this API key from the OpenAI API Playground website. You can just Google the OpenAI API platform and then you are going to get to the website. In the website, when you create an account, you can create an API key. As I remember, they gift you $5 of credit when you first create your account. If they gift you that, you can directly use that credit because in this tutorial or with this program, we are not going to be spending too much. It's not going to be even 50 cents, like the 10% of that. But if the free credits are expired, then you can load a balance like $1 or $2. It's going to be more than enough. And in your profile, you are going to be finding the API keys. You are going to get something that starts with SK like this. And you can directly paste your API key after this equal sign. Okay, I'm going to paste my API key, save this file, and I'm going to be recording back in a second. Okay, now I created my API key and pasted in here, and I'm ready to go for running this program. Also, we have a typo at the separator side. We need to add a like this in here, and now we are going to be good to go. And I'm going to be recording back in the browser for showing you the website that I'm going to be showing in this tutorial. Here we are going to be using bookstoscrape.com, and I'm going to copy this address for passing it into our program. It's a scraping friendly website and I prefer that because not every website is friendly on the scraping side and I don't want to use the websites on the video. So it says this is a demo website for web scraping purposes. Prices and ratings here were randomly assigned and have no real meaning, which is not important for us. We are just going to test our programming here, and you can see that we have the book categories, and this is the first page out of 50, and we can get to the next page like this, and you can see that we have ratings, books, and the stock information. So I'm going to be recording back in the code editor and we are going to try to chat with this website. So in here, I'm going to make my program run, and after that it says enter website URL. So I will pass the bookstoscrape.com, and after that it says scraped 1821 characters from the website. Website chatbot is ready, type exit to quit. So let's go with the first question. Like, what is this website about? And we are going to get our response. This website is a demo for web scraping purposes, showcasing a variety of books and stuff like that. Awesome. So what are the book categories? And here we are going to get the book categories. Like you can see that it returned travel, mystery, historical fiction, sequential art, classics, and much more. Our program is working perfectly. So let's ask another question. Like we can say, what are the total number of books? Actually, let's ask it like, how much books do we have in website in total? Here it says the website has a total of 1,000 books. How many pages are these books are listed in? What is the total number of pages? So it says the books are listed across 50 pages. Awesome. So we can literally chat with website using AI with our program. Great. So you can use this program for any website that you want for chatting with it. That was it for our tutorial. Thanks for watching, and let's get to the outro. Thanks for watching this AI tutorial. I have a playlist named AI tutorials where I have more than 40 videos just like this one. You can reach that playlist from the cards of this video or from the links in the description. Also, I'm sharing a new data science video every week on my channel where you can subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.